Okay, one of the topics that I chose to discuss is the definition of novel ecosystems and rewilding. And for novel ecosystems, I defined it as a sort of space that was once dominated by human intervention activities, that being like a parking lot or an old apartment complex, but was then either abandoned or just ignored, which caused nature to kind of take it back. And a lot of the time it causes like different ecosystem than we would see in the same area, but that was untouched by human activities. It has a lot of native species, non-native species, just like very strange sort of interlacing between the different plants and stuff, compared to like your normal standard ecosystems. Rewilding, I defined it as sort of bringing back a restoration of an ecosystem, if you will, to its original state, at least what we view as original state. And that could be done by introducing key species and just seeing how that affects the plane of, you know, the food chain, the food web, the all of that. For my second topic, I chose discussing. I chose climate change, anthropogenic, and natural climate change. Climate is obviously long term weather patterns, whether that spans a period of months or millions of years. It's a long term version of weather. Climate change is long term changes to temperature patterns, weather patterns, the frequency of weather events, those being hurricanes, tornadoes, fires, hurricane season, like just affecting those things, floods, winter storms, natural disasters essentially. Um, or changes in sea level, which is due to the melting of ice caps, which the melting of ice caps is caused by greenhouse gases, which brings me to anthropogenic climate change, which is climate change that is caused by human um, activities, such as greenhouse gas emissions from the burning of fossil fuels, deforestation, ocean acidification, um, just like all of that affecting climate. Unlike anthropogenic climate change, natural climate change is caused by either tilt, the tilt of the Earth, or the position on the Earth's orbit. And that is like defined by things like El Nino, La Nina, just like different long term weather patterns that can change, like different ice ages, XYZ. Um, my views on the whole concept of climate change, I feel like, are pretty standard. One thing that I don't see get discussed nearly enough as it should be is how interconnected the effects of climate change are to the way that we currently live. Like, the best example I can bring up to explain this is just our food industry, how we get food from here to there. Like, I'm pretty sure 30% of like global, what did I, oh my god, um, like just the food industry is a major contributor of global emissions. but like how we already have like issues with food getting to places, so for us to like change a major part of this like whole web of climate change, it's gonna take a lot. It's gonna basically, we're gonna have to change our kind of lifestyle and how we do things. Basically, it's really interconnected, and I feel like it's gonna be really tough to solve climate change if we ever do that.